Look, I'm not gonna wrong a guy for thinking that his time or his talents are worth something, but that's all stuff that should have been figured out off stream, before the stream.
But Max don't go off stream and talk before about what you're gonna do on stream. You can't say, well, you should have talked about that off stream. Well, he should have asked me to get in the booth off stream. He didn't ask, no, he asked me right now on camera, hey, get in the booth and blah, 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 blah. You wanna put me on the spot? I'm putting you on the spot. What you talking about?
You feel me? It shouldn't be discussed on stream because now it makes him look lame.
But it's not lame for Max to ask him point blank on stream, hey, will you rap for me right now?
Lil Baby's just out of touch. He doesn't really understand what he was getting himself into here going on Plaque's stream.
Scamming a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Is you scamming me? Scamming me?
Now look at Plaque Max playing stupid right here.
Right.
Are you scamming me?
Right, like an idiot.
And I wouldn't necessarily call it a scam. I don't
Right,
think
I'm like, how is that a
intentionally
scam?
trying to scam him per se, but he is not going the way how Plaque Max expected to go.
That's all that's going on. Plaque Max puts people on the spot, gets them to rap right now for free. Let's make a song, and I put it out. I found a way to finesse a free verse out of you. How much does Lil Baby get paid for a verse right now?
No
Now,
scamming.
when you come and do something for somebody on the screen,
Yeah.
and when they try to work you, you gotta show them like, hey, I'm a real businessman. This is what I do. You know?
Yeah.
He at my house. We chilling. I ain't-
Facts. This is Bro Cray, and I appreciate you
gotta
that
know
ass
how
for
to-
giving me this
how to-
hospitality.
gotta know how to-
Hospitality.
Maybe it's possible that Lil Baby did not realize that they were going to make music, or Plaque Max was expecting him to make music live. Because if you have actually watched the original stream, you can see where Plaque Max tells Lil Baby all the things that he's considering to do on stream.
Right.
And Lil Baby kind of does respond as if he's hearing it for the first time.
That's my point. You can't say you should be talking about contracts off stream when he's putting him on the spot on stream to ask him to rap.
I'm ready to cook up some bangers. So look, you feel me? I wanted to chop it up with you a little bit before we get into the music. And I also wanted to debut with you, if you want, called 5 Star Cribs. What's that?
It's not slick. He like, hey, we gonna cook up some bangers, and I wanted to get to know you. Like he's slipping it in there so that way he don't have time to respond.
You know what I'm saying? We got an IRL can. Let me give a little tour. You know what I'm saying? And we cook some music up. You feel me? Okay.
Maybe he thought that Plaque Max was just a popular rapper or a popular streamer that he was going to do a little collab with, no differently than when people go and collab with Kai Cenat. The rappers who collab with Kai Cenat aren't expected to rap when they pull up. And so maybe that's what Lil Baby thought it was going to be. And now that Plaque Max is talking about making music, he's like, anytime somebody asks me to make music, I expect payment. So what's the payment going to be? I wouldn't necessarily say that Lil Baby is trying to scam Plaque Max. I think
That's
he was
what I
just
thought.
ignorant of what exactly was expected of him.
And that's fine, but that's not his fault. It's not his job to be on top of what Plaque Max expects from him on stream. Plaque Max asked him to rap. He said, listen, I'll rap anyway, bro, but especially while you're there trying to clown me, then you gotta bust it down, pause.
If you actually go and watch the full stream, it gives a lot more context. You will see in the beginning, they were actually cool and they were vibing.
TikTok. I be on TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I'm on TikTok.
I didn't know
That's what I
shit.
do. I don't play games. I get bored, I go on TikTok.
You just be, hold on, you got like a burner or you be using
I burn for sure.
Also, Lil Baby has a project coming out. And so that's what I think Lil Baby thought this was going to be, promo for his new project coming out. I don't think that he knew that it wasn't a set expectation that he was going to rap.
If there's not a contract written that he's supposed to come on and rap, like in writing, then there is no expectation for him to come on and rap. Max might have that expectation. Max's fans might have, but who cares? If Max asks me to come on and says, hey, while you're here, can you rap? And I say, nope, then what? Then nothing.
I don't know whose fault that is. I'm going to say it's whoever set this thing up. I can assure you Lil Baby's not the one who set it up. You know what I'm saying? It's Lil Baby's PR people, his
That's my
promo
point.
team. So they really should have informed him a little bit more.
No,
about this.
they should have put everything in writing before he came on. If you want him to deal off camera with contracts, then you deal off camera with expectations from an artist. That's how business works.
I want to know what the scam is.
All right, cat, look. Scam, I think they saying you scamming.
For saying on
because-
behalf of the check.
Yeah, because they want to see you rap, bro.
They say that you're scamming because they want to see you rap. I'm sorry, Max, as far as I'm concerned, Max is scamming Lil Baby. Max is scamming everybody that comes on his stream. I'm sorry all the Max fans out there. I know you guys are really in love with him, but no. If I come on your stream and you ask me to rap and I agree to that before, then fine. But if I didn't agree to that before and you ask me right on the spot, hey, rap right now, you either have to pay me or I say, nah, I don't want to, and you guys give me a fuss, that's scamming.
Now, what part about it that is the scam?
Because they think you don't want to rap and you're not rapping. You get what I'm saying?
They think you don't want to rap and you're not rapping, so that's a scam. What the?
That's a scam.
Because
I ain't tell y'all to come here to see me rap.
One more time.
How's that a scam?
because
I ain't tell y'all to come here to see me rap.
I didn't tell y'all to come here to see me rap. Who said that? I never agreed. There's no. Dog, y'all get on my nerves sometimes. I just want to say that y'all get on my nerves.
Who the f- I'm scamming?